Portugal can afford to celebrate now, having secured promotion out of this division. They have the luxury of trying something entirely new. But of course the fans still demand the results. Can the players and their intense-looking captain oblige? Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So it's away we go then. Played back to the goalkeeper. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get it through?
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Olise. He's gone for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as... He gets big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. It's their second corner of the game. Koundé. Szoboszlai. And here's Torres. He's had a hit! Corner number 3 coming up. He's got tall. Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Alexander-Arnold. Palmer. Now it's Mbappe. They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Stood up well to him there. He's looking wide. Neither side yet able to find the net. Palmer. Vinicius Junior. Kimmich. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that... Palmer! Nuno Mendes. Vinicius Junior. Picked it up. Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Bastoni. Alexander-Arnold. Out to the left it goes. Vinicius Junior heads it! Goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Vinicius Junior. That's been cut out, well played. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. He has found the way through. Stones did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And back to the keeper they go. Alexander-Arnold. And Bastoni. Hakimi. Palmer. It's Vinicius Junior. Rodri. And Adams. Ball's gone out of play. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shapes to shoot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Olise. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kimmich. Bruno Fernandes. Half-time getting close now. Fernando Torres. Big chance! Tries a shot! And he's done it! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier.
Mbappe! And it's Fernando Torres. Mbappe. Now it's Foden. He's found a way past. Palmer. He's had it taken off him. And the first half is done. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Portugal have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He scores! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And it's Messi. Kimmich. Palmer. Palmer! Palmer! And he's really put himself on the line here. Madrid have their second corner now. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Oh, good ball! And Torres! Goal! Portugal! And they're back in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Bruno Fernandes, now the finish! So the fourth corner of the game.
Asciende a 70.987 espectadores.
And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Vinicius Junior.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. So, another set play. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Szoboszlai. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. And that is expertly dealt with. Palmer.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 8. Serán
Now it's
sustituidos
Mbappe.
por
He's
el dorsal
shifting through the
5,
gears here.
El dorsal 20. El dorsal
Mbappe,
9.
well, he was given the
Se va a
time and
realizar un
room
cambio de
initially to hold
jugadores.
on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Stones cuts it out. Wits. Caught offside that time. Played back in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's tried one! And he hits the net! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Portugal looking to pass their way through. Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Alexander-Arnold carries the ball down the right. Oh, good-looking ball. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Pedri shifted it to the flank. He's picked his way through.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Torres. And he was quick to react. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bellingham. Messi.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Bellingham couldn't quite squeeze that one through. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And that is that. Portugal have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready.